It's Monday, October 12th. Good morning, I'm Alex Gouge. Right now in Ottawa, it's partly cloudy and 3 degrees, feeling like -1. The 1310 News top story. A former ambassador to China is suggesting the renewal of consular access to a pair of Canadians being detained in the PRC shouldn't be viewed as a major breakthrough. 1310's Toby Kerr tells us this comes despite the two Michaels finally getting face-to-face with Canada's embassy in Beijing.
Guy Saint-Jacques openly questioning why it took until now for Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor to once again be given access to Canada's current ambassador, suggesting perhaps the two men themselves may have contracted COVID, despite Beijing citing the virus as a reason to deny them access. Saint-Jacques also says it's probably premature to characterize Dominic Barton's virtual session with the pair as headway, but does say it is good news.
Hopefully it will be followed by another one in a month from now, and let's hope that that will be face-to-face.
Spavor and Kovrig have been detained in China since December of 2018. The Canadian government convinced they're being held in retaliation for the RCMP's arrest of Huawei executive Meng Wanzhou in Vancouver shortly beforehand. I'm Toby Kerr.
1310 News Time, 10 o'clock. The federal government is sending workers from the Canadian Red Cross to 7 long-term care homes in the Ottawa area to assist with the COVID-19 pandemic. This comes as Ottawa is currently dealing with 14 active COVID-19 outbreaks in long-term care homes and another 16 in retirement homes. According to a spokesperson for Public Safety Minister Bill Blair, the request for aid was made by the provincial government. The homes include Carlingview Manor, Madonna Care Clinic, Marichal Manor, and the Sarsfield Colonial Home. This comes as the province saw a slight dip yesterday with 649 new cases of COVID-19 reported. Ottawa also saw a slight decline in new cases with 54 reported. There are currently 816 active cases of the novel coronavirus in the capital, with 37 residents in hospital. 9 of those are in intensive care. There are 44 ongoing outbreaks in healthcare institutions and 24 in child care and education. The current median age for those contracting COVID-19 is 39 years old. The chair to an Ottawa Business Improvement Coalition describes a 28-day shutdown for indoor dining at bars and restaurants as a grim goodbye. 1310's Deborah Ryder has more.
A surge in COVID-19 cases in Ottawa on Friday put local bars and restaurants in a vulnerable spot. Mark Koleski, who chairs the Coalition for Ottawa Business Improvements, saw the writing on the wall, but wasn't expecting another shutdown for indoor dining at bars and restaurants. What's difficult for Koleski to comprehend is how the provincial government can justify its actions, and is calling for more transparency, especially when a majority of restaurants kept thorough contact tracing files and pushed for mask and social distancing rules when necessary.
Cases were rising even as businesses were respecting all the rules. So that leads to the question of where the case is coming from, and everything we've been told is that it's private parties and personal interactions.
Koleski believes Ottawa small businesses are taking the major hit at cost for private parties crossing lines just to have a good time. Deborah Ryder, 1310 News.
Instagram is teaming up with girl activists to address online harassment. 1310 business editor Carl Garnish has the details.
Working with global children's rights and gender equality organization Plan International, the social media platform owned by Facebook will hold a series of listening sessions with girls from all over the world focused on how the company can better respond to online harassment. The announcement was made Sunday on International Day of the Girl and follows a survey by Plan International of 14,000 girls in 22 countries, including Canada, which revealed that 58% of respondents have been harassed or abused on social media. The sessions between Instagram and youth activists will begin next month. At the Business Center, I'm Carl Garnish.
Starting tomorrow, OC Transpo will begin issuing tickets for those not following the municipal bylaws on wearing a mask. OC Transpo says it will keep in mind medical conditions. OC Transpo made masks mandatory for its users on June 15th before a bylaw was introduced citywide in July. Mayor Jim Watson says the tickets will be issued to anyone not wearing a mask on OC Transpo property or riding a bus.